Star Trek Discovery is barreling at warp speed toward its fall finale. It seems like just yesterday viewers were wondering if the long-running franchise's newest installment would be able to live up to expectations, and now the finale is just around the corner. We obviously have a million questions about what to expect. Most importantly, will Starfleet be able to defeat the incoming Klingons in battle? We will have to wait until Sunday to find out, but until then, here are 7 additional questions we have as the show heads into its fall finale on Sunday, November 12th on CBS All Access. Point 1. Is Ash actually VOQ in disguise? Sonequa Martin Green and Shazad Latif. Star Trek Discovery photo. Michael Gibson. Fans have been theorizing for weeks now that everyone's favorite bearded former POW Ash Tyler Shazad Latif is actually VOQ, the albino Klingon from the first half of the season who hasn't been seen since the series' 4th episode, when El-Rel Marikifo said he could defeat Starfleet if he sacrificed everything. Here's when Star Trek Discovery will return. The theory seems to have gained significant traction over the course of this half-season. In fact, once a viewer becomes aware of the theory, it's nearly impossible not to see clues at every turn. Not only does the actor credited with playing VOQ in the series seemingly not exist, but VOQ was supposedly sent to a great Klingon house that is well-versed in the ways of espionage. The penultimate episode of the season, which again highlighted Saris Doug Jones' ability to perceive a threat, laid it on pretty thick that Ash might not be all that he appears. This could possibly have been the final clue or a red herring, but adding up all the evidence, it seems fans might be headed for a major reveal in the mid-season finale. If that's the case, one has to wonder what this means for Sonequa Martin Green, whose burgeoning relationship with Ash has forced her to explore her own vulnerabilities while giving the series an exciting romantic component. Honestly, it will be a shame if Ash turns out to be working for the other team, especially since many fans seem to have seen it coming. 2. What exactly is happening to Stamets Anthony Rapp? Star Trek Discovery photo. Jan Thidshub. Since Stamets Anthony Rapp mixed the tardigrade DNA with his own to power Disco's spore drive, he has existed outside the normal flow of time. This was most obvious during the season's 7th episode, which featured a time loop that only he was aware was happening, but he has also mentioned that at times what he knows seems to change. He referred to Tilly Mary Wiseman as being a captain in Civis Pacem, Parabellum, signaling that something else is actually going on. Was he seeing the future in that moment? More importantly, how long can this continue before his body seriously starts to break down because it can't handle existing outside the main timeline? Should fans be worried? Best Dressed. How Star Trek Discovery created a new universe of costumes. 3. Which side is El-Rel actually on? Marikifo. Star Trek Discovery photo. Michael Gibson. El-Rel surprised viewers when she declared her intention to defect from the Klingons because she doesn't agree with Cole Kenneth Mitchell. If we're working from the theory that Ash is actually VOQ, then it would stand to reason that El-Rel would like to reunite with him. Escaping from under Cole's thumb would be a good first step toward achieving this. However, this doesn't necessarily mean that El-Rel can be considered a friend of Starfleet either. Point 4. Is Admiral Cornwell dead? Jane Brooke. Star Trek Discovery photo. Jan Thidshub. During her fight with El-Rel, Admiral Cornwell Jane Brooke appeared to die from a powerful blow to the back of the head, but is she actually dead? We saw her limp body afterward, but it's also unlikely that El-Rel would destroy her chances of escaping Cole. What else is happening here? And if she's alive, what does that mean for Lorca, who she was about to bench for being too unstable to command the Discovery? 5. When will the show address the Spock in the room? James Frank. Star Trek Discovery photo. Jan Thidshub's Discovery has made reference to Spock when discussing Michael's backstory with Sarek. James Frayne, but so far the series has offered no explanation for why everyone's favorite Vulcan never mentioned Michael. At the Star Trek premiere in September, executive producer Alex Kurtzman told TV Guide an explanation was coming. "I'm not going to tell you how long it will take, but you will find out," he said. But when? How long can Discovery continue without addressing this? Star Trek Discovery renewed for Season 2. 6. Does Lorca's PTSD affect his ability to captain properly? Jason Isaacs and Sonequa Martin Green. Star Trek Discovery photo. Michael Gibson's zone of the recurring themes of the season has been Lorca's Jason Isaacs' ability or lack thereof to lead the Discovery, having lost his previous ship and crew to the Klingons. Admiral Cornwell had every intention of reporting him to Starfleet but was kidnapped before she could do so. Now we're left wondering if Lorca is making decisions with a clear head or if he's merely reacting to the trauma of failing so spectacularly as a captain. We're not sure we can trust him to make the right call when the moment comes. Point 7. Can we please get more Wilson Cruz and Anthony Rapp? Star Trek Discovery photo. CBS. You can never have enough Wilson Cruz. New episodes of Star Trek Discovery stream Sundays at 8:30 exclusively on CBS All Access. Full disclosure: TV Guide is owned by CBS.